Everything seems to be a lot more smoother. I restarted the game. We're back in business. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so we have a plant. It's right over a animal that we need to scan. Then we go, we're in combat. Everyone's back. They're still fighting things. We're still in combat.
Shield boost enabled.
You're attacking, Cora. So are these 4 animals preventing us from fast traveling? Is that how that works?
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Behind you!
Did someone aggro the row car?
Right between the eyes. Shield assist.
We'll be fighting. Are we good now? Who's fighting us? They're fighting each other. Whoever here is still... Can we now teleport? Thank you. Jeez. Alright. Well, that took some time to figure out, but we got there. Unearthed remnant device.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Get wrecked.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Okay.
Moving out.
I like how that still is activated on my back. Okay, research progress translated. Close to confirming Varen's theory, we found correlated mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket, no more initiative. Only our worlds and our people, as it should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too.
Huh.
They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Let's head to set camp. Figure out what's going on. I think there was an ammo crate. There it is. Found it.
Great job. You're finished.
Target eliminated.
Okay. Anyone else? Freeze him to death. Road card, data pad. Conquerors. Askell heard more of the new aliens had formed an alliance with their wayward deserters, and we went to see for ourselves. It was worse than we feared. There are multiple species of these new aliens. Even worse, they weren't just ruling our people, they were exalted like heroes. Everywhere I looked, cowards bowed and bargained with these disgusting things, blind to the reality that they had only traded one oppressor for another. I'll never forget what Askell told us that day. All aliens are the same in the end. They want to take what's ours and turn us into slaves. The Rokar see with clear eyes, and our hearts are pure. We won't succumb to those new invaders. We are the true resistance army, and one day soon all Angara of every world will know it. I mean, you can think that. I think that's what makes the Rokar so cool. They think they're right. Come home. End of all, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people. On your family. Your sisters have to face the resistance superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home, just like they are. But this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcome back, so please come home, for all of us. Oh, jeez. Did I, followers off. I wonder how many people tried talking, but couldn't because followers only mode was on. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcome back, so please come home for all of us. 3. Checking in. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then. Good. You deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on our assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore. But we're slowly pushing the cat back, and I hear... It's not your fart, not your fault, Marsha. It's not your fault. It's Twitch's fault, and they should like tell us about it or something. Give us an option to not make them do that. Lol. It's not your fart. Don't worry about it. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then. Good, you deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on our assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not a part of us anymore. But we're slowly pushing the Ket back, and I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made our choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less. And when this is all over, we'll meet at the Tavtan for a drink. Tavtan. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? Nisa. Need advice. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today. In that disgusting pit they called a port. I'm assuming Kadara. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly I was looking at a 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that wrong? Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them, knowing they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the action we needed. Or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Report from the field. Mission is going well. Won't say more in case this message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We'll check in again closer to completion. L.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Could they really make Eos unlivable?
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Man, I thought this would be more clear cut. Destroy all files. Or copy, then delete. You're saying it's more emotional to destroy all the files than to just copy and delete them. Let's copy and delete them.
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Alright. I'm curious what Marcia and 350 did. If they destroyed them all. Or if they copied and deleted. Don't remember. I don't blame you. Oh, copied and deleted, says Marcia. Man, I have an itch on my nose. And it hurts.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Cool. Alright, let's head to this guy. And then we'll call it for Havarl. Because I believe this is a relationship. Thingamabob. What am I scanning?
Enemy!
I guess nothing.
Cat!
Protect Soldier!
Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Axul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
Cat! Protect Soldier!
What's the plan? Cutscene
Locked.
time.
I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Through this data pad.
We're here to help.
Truth. How did our lives come to this? How could our ancestors let the cat conquer our world so easily? And why do our present leaders fail to protect us now? Disunity destroys us from within. Our people have repeatedly failed to join forces when we needed to most. We've blamed each other, bickered and betrayed, and given our conquerors easy prey. Now we see a new enemy invading our space, offering extinction disguised as hope. Lies meant to divide us. It falls on those who can see past these deceptions to prevent our people from repeating the mistakes that doomed us in the past. All Angara must become one to have any hope of defeating the evil forces surrounding us. This is the single belief of the Rokar, and I feel its truth in my blood. Our cause is just. The crate's shipping information has been scratched off, preventing confirmation of the sender's identity. However, circumstances indicate it was likely sent by Axul.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't.
Uh-oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdia.
Don't die. No.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Axul. Come on, let's go.
All right. I think we're done with Havarl. Double checking. So let's head back to the Tempest. I'm in combat. What is attacking me? There we go. Depart from the planet.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Yes, PB.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. I don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
You've got to relax. You're starting to stress me out.
I'd like to. I need to. Yes. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
Nah.
You're willing to share? I won't cramp your style?
Let's find out.
All right, I'm in.
I couldn't say
And
no.
this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax.
Let yourself go.
Welcome back, Marcia.
Oh, this hits the spot. Ryder,
Yeah.
thank you for this.
You're welcome. I remember this. ...
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I saw Bluebird's playthrough of this, and I think that was the romance place. If you wanted to romance her, that would be the spot to do it. Email terminal. Suvi's movie night snacks. To Ryder from Vetra. Ryder, whatever Suvi's cooking up. Whoa, it went differently for me. I didn't have a lover locked in, so she offered a no string attached hookup. Yeah, that's what she offered for Bluebird's character as well. But you could also have strings attached, I think. I think that's an option. So essentially a romance. Whatever Suvi's cooking up in the galley smells terrible. She says it's for a movie night. Good cause, bad choice of snacks. I can do better. Come see me and I'll show you. Vetra. So much better. To Ryder from PB. The chill. Nice, Marcia. Typically, I'm not the type to send mail. At least not mail that just reflects or lingers on stuff. But I'm okay letting you know how great our float was for me. And the weird thing is, I think it was actually better with you there. Added a little bumper car whimsy. You might be growing on me a little. Not sure if that's good or bad. But I'm not going to ponder that right now. I want to stay chill. BB. Hey, Yoshi Boshi. Yoshi Boshi. Wow. How you doing, man? He says Trumpet. What is that? Future Man. Oh, it's just Future Man emote. Nice. How you doing tonight? Playing some Mass Effect Andromeda. To Ryder from Moshai Shefa. Pathfinder, Jal expressed that you wish to meet with Ashkul. It has been a long time since he and I spoke. He was so changed by the Ket. It was difficult to talk to him, but perhaps enough time has passed and together we can reason with him. I've arranged a meeting at my laboratory in Aya. Please come at your earliest convenience. Yoshiboshi? Okay, Yoshiboshi. I think we're good, and let's just head to Aya. I don't know why I said Yoshiboshi. I don't remember those tasks though. And I'm doing good. I'm in a mellow mood. Nice. I don't know if you've ever played Andromeda or watched any of it. So let me know if you are concerned about spoilers or don't care. Yoshiboshi, it's a running joke around Twitch. I gotcha. I totally understand that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 350. Thank you for the heads up. I don't mind the spoiler. Sounds good. We need to head this way.
If should have come to me.
Shh, Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
I'm looking for you.
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Okay. I've returned at 6 a.m. and I can't sleep, so I've come back to watch. Welcome back, Basie Boomy.
You did it. Infiltrated the Archon's vessel and returned victorious.
Damn, I'm good.
It's what I do. Bet that asshole Archon's expression was priceless.
I hope never to see him again. Once was enough. With the relic in your possession, you'll be able to find Meridian and answers. I envy you.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about me intrigues you?
You're an expert on several topics. Remnant, Ket, stuff I don't even know exists.
All true. Why? Do you want to be my student?
Is that an option? Because I didn't train for this job. At all.
Yet you do it well. There are two kinds of knowing. What we take in from the universe, and what's already inside us. You have the essentials figured out. The rest you can learn as you go.
Mm-hmm.
Are you originally from Aya, or someplace else?
I was born on a research vessel in deep space. My parents were explorers. They never stayed in one place long. My own work has taken me to every world, many times over. They all try to claim me as their own, but if I'm honest, my favorite chair is here.
I'm liking Andromeda so far, Yoshi. It is not the same experience as 1 through 3, so if you're expecting that, you will be disappointed. And I wasn't expecting that, so I was not disappointed. So it's that simple.
You and my crewmate have a close relationship. Any advice? Hints?
He talks in his sleep. Worth it for the look on your face. Jarl is a dear and hopeless former student. He has a good spirit. You're lucky to have him, that's all.
Because like people were expecting another Andromeda or another Mass Effect game, and it's just not the same game. It's just not. It's a different game, different style of play. I mean, it's still combat, still, you know, shoot things, they die, you find stuff, you find it out. It's like, I mean, it's not different in that sense. It's just a different world and a different way of organizing everything.
What are you working on these days?
I thought being a Ket prisoner was the worst fate imaginable. Then I got home and saw my backlog. A Valek comes in every so often asking if I have a second. At this rate, I'll never catch up. To answer your question, I'm busy with everything and nothing. We'll see which wins.
My translator doesn't know what to do
Sounds
with your
good,
title,
Marsha.
Moshae.
Because it isn't a title, it's a reference. People from mythological times, before the Scourge. Legends say we once had many Moshae. Master inventors of unfailing wisdom, guided by boundless compassion.
That's a lot to live up to.
It's nonsense. Don't remember who first called me Moshae, but I do recall telling them to shut up. To my regret, the name stuck. I've minded less lately. Being the Moshae has its uses.
Any ideas on how we stop the Ket for good?
The real question is, how do we define victory over them? Complete eradication? Unlikely, costly, and morally dubious. Drive them away? How? What stops them from returning?
Peaceful coexistence doesn't seem to be an option.
There's much we still don't know. The Ket are not a simple problem. We can't reduce them to a simple solution.
Yeah.
When the Ket are gone, if we fix all these worlds, what do the Angara want?
Depends who you ask. We're individuals. Paran will continue spreading hope and optimism. I don't know what Ephra will do without an enemy to fight. Retirement won't suit him. As for me, maybe I'll just fade away. That's what people do when they're no longer needed, right?
She better not fade away. You're a great
Thank you,
character.
Moshae.
Ishare.
Datapad. Begin dictation. After years of starting at these vault plans, so much of it still remains a mystery. Not that we haven't tried. Still, after what happened, maybe it's best to leave the vault alone now. We've spent so long on Aya striving to learn whatever we can about the Remnant and their amazing constructs. I see our future in these Remnant plans. Call it intuition, scientific intuition if you will, but I've marked it down here for posterity. We'll see what unfolds. Ah! Remnant data device composed of... Blah, 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 blah. This Remnant created device displays an interactive holographic display plan of Aya's vault. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, time to head back. My eyes are hurting for some reason. Just a reminder, tomorrow morning I will be streaming on the Day-Night Arc server at 10 a.m. Central. So if you guys are curious of what Arc is, it's a great place to find out.
All systems green.
And Ark is
You
probably
have
one of my
AVP
favorite,
outstanding, Pathfinder.
games to play.
What's all this stuff even for?
To scratch
Pathfinder, you have
the
pending
creative.
bit calls.
Oh, the lab equipment. These days I use it when I run out of drinkware.
But yeah, Ark is definitely a game I use whenever I want to scratch my creative itch. Creative itch, or want to ride a dinosaur.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this
Need
one is for you.
assistance.
We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
Yeah.
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Travel to Prodromos. Alright, let's talk to Vetra, and then I think we'll be, take a break. Oh, here's Vetra. Take a break, to get ready to go to Prodromos.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn.
Oh,
and
snap.
Braxton, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies?
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Speaking of popcorn, I had some popcorn for watching the International today. Which, I can't wait to watch the VODs because I missed the elimination games. I watched the main two events, which I don't want to spoil anything for those. I mean, I guess by the time this comes out, TI will already be underway with games, but the first two games I was disappointed with. Hopefully the teams that I want to do well will do good in the losers bracket. Alright, so with that, we will head on to EOS. We'll be going into our final hour of Trumpet's Choice.
Pythias, the distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan.
What could this be? What could it be?
What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
This satellite tracks initiative shipments and allocates emergency drops without authorization. No ZK tracker satellites were authorized or deployed by the Nexus. Alright, well. Let's head to Eos and go to Prodromos. And check out what's happening.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
That was a bit weird. We're gonna restart the game, okay? During the break. This is a bit weird. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. Alright, so we're gonna make a hard save and return after this. And check out what's happening on Prodromos. And protect it at all costs. So I'll see you guys in a little bit after the break.